No, sweetie, I got you some tea. Here you go. Enjoy. It's so cold down here. I gotta get you a heater before you freeze to death. Here, drink up. Drink the warm tea. It'll keep you warm. No, look at you. Why are you giving me that stare, huh? You look like you hate me. You're giving me that hate stare. No, sweetie, don't hate me. Just don't hate me. It's not worth it. Sure, sweetie. You can ask me anything you want. You wanna leave? No, sweetie, you can't leave. You can't leave. I built this cage for you. I built this cage for us so we can be together. No, sweetie, you know I love you. I love you so much, I really do. I mean, you're my everything. Oh, you'll learn to love me, you will. You just gotta stay here for a little bit longer. And once you stay here for a little bit longer, you'll understand how much you love me. I mean, you weren't here for that long. It's only been 10 years. No, don't worry, sweetheart. Let's give it 10 more years. I think if we give it 10 more years, you'll understand how much you love me. Trust me. You're my everything. And I love you so much. Did you just call me crazy? I'm not crazy. I'm crazy in love with you. You know that. I love everything about you. But no, I'm not crazy. Would a crazy person keep you down this long in this basement, building this beautiful cage for you to be in? I don't think so, sweetie. So I'm not crazy. I'm perfectly fine. I'm normal. But I love you so much. But you should be crazy. You should be crazy in love with me. It would just be so fun, me and you, wouldn't it? I know deep inside you're crazy for me. You just don't know it, sweetheart. Yeah, you just don't know it, my princess. And now that I have you here, I'm never gonna let you go. Do you understand? Well, I hope you understand. Don't be sad. Stop being sad. You love me and I love you. You just don't know that you love me yet. You just don't know that you love me yet. Don't cry. I love you so much. Don't cry, sweetie. Don't cry. Everything's gonna be okay. You'll be happy with me. I know you'll be happy with me. I can make you happy. There's so much stuff that we can do together. So much activities. Like me holding your hand, massaging your feet. We can play board games. Yeah? That'll be fun, huh? We can watch movies, we can cuddle together. I would love to cuddle with you. We can cuddle for hours. And I can buy you anything you want. I'll just go out and get it. Anything you want. Because you're my baby. And I love you so much. And we're gonna have so much fun together. You will never ever leave. You're never gonna leave me. You're never gonna see your family again. Or your friends. Because it's just gonna be me and you. Me and you, sweetheart. Oh, don't cry. You'll be so happy with me. I can't let you go. I can't ever lose you. I can't lose my baby. And that's why you can't leave. Because you're gonna be mine forever. And I hope you understand that. You wanna get out of the cage? No, sweetie, you can't. You can't get out of the cage. I just gotta trust you first, you know? Right now, I can't trust you. Okay? I just need to know that you love me. And I love you. Once I know that you love me, then maybe I can let you out of the cage. Just maybe. Okay? But you really, really, really need to love me like I love you. And then once I know that, then maybe I'll let you walk around in this basement. Yeah? We can dance and we can play. No, don't be sad, baby. You'll love me, okay? Just like how much I love you. You'll love me. I promise. No, don't be sad. Come here. Cuddle with me. Come on, cuddle with me right now. Good. Just like that. Isn't that nice? Do you remember our first date? I mean, I do. I think about it like all the time. I mean, to me, it felt like it was just yesterday. I remember that day I was so nervous. You probably couldn't tell because I was playing it really, really cool. But deep inside, I was freaking out actually. I was scared. I mean, I still remember that restaurant, that cute little restaurant. Do you still remember that restaurant? The one that we met at on our first date? Yeah, it's the one with the dim lights and the soft music playing in the background. I remember I showed up early. Because I didn't want to make you wait, silly. But honestly, I think I was just really excited to see you. And then you walked in and when I saw you, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. I mean, you looked beautiful. You really did. I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. You caught me looking at you, didn't you? I was trying to hide it. And when we sat down at our table, and at first we just had, normal conversations about work, school, and family. And just, random things like that. But then, as as the night went on, something changed. And it felt like the world around us disappeared and it was just me and you left. And every time you laughed, it just made me want to get to know you more. I mean, I can listen to you forever. I really can. I know this may sound corny, but I remember. I remember when you tried to reach across that table. Our fingers touched. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew that this was just not another date. This was something more. This is something real. And then, when I walked you home that night, I really didn't want it to end. I kept on trying to think of ways to keep the conversation going, to spend every single moment with you, every minute. But when you got to your door, and you smiled at me and said, "Good night," I felt like I was the luckiest person in the world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed my cheek. And I swear, I couldn't stop smiling. I was smiling all the way home. And I knew from that moment that I'll do anything to make sure to see your smile again. And that night, I realized I didn't just want one date. I wanted you every single day. And that night, I'll never forget that night. That night was the start of everything. It was. It was our beginning. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad to be sharing it with you. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in the world. Your eyes are really something special. It's, it's the way that they spark when you talk about something you love, It's a little bit distracting sometimes, but I don't mind it too much. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in those eyes? In those beautiful eyes that you have. I'm serious. Like, when the light just hits your eyes just right, they glow. You have like a unique beauty. And I can't help but notice. I know, they look lovely. But honestly, sweetheart, you gotta be very, very careful, okay? Because with eyes